That's creepy, isn't it? That's creepy, isn't it? That's creepy, isn't it?
Hello, my friends. I am super hyper, even though my body's going, ow, it hurts. La 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 la. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Okay, first things first. Kaylee, Fred, and Dylan, thank you so much for the hosts. Dylan, I love your ninja hosts. Oh boy, they make me laugh. How are you? How's everybody? As you may have gathered, my body is like, you are nauseous. You don't feel good. And I'm like, la 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 la. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. You know why? Because announcements, announcements, announcements. What a horrible way to die. What a horrible way to die. What a horrible way to be talked to death. What a horrible way to die. Announcements, announcements, announcements. We sold our cow. Moo! We sold our cow. Moo! We have no use for your bull now. For your bull now. More announcements. More announcements. More announcements. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm sure there was more, but I don't remember anymore what the more was. Anyhow, so I got really excited this morning because, first of all, I got to spend some quality time with my Freddy Bear, and that makes me happy. Spoiler alert. Lacta is mega ultra super derpy today. True. Worst beef impression ever. True. How are you, True? What's up? So yeah, I got super excited because one, it's my birthday and I'm gonna be doing a birthday stream. I don't know why my face looks very yellow. Is it because I have Twitter open? There, that looks more normal, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm doing a birthday stream on Thursday. I'm gonna start at 5 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, European people, but because it is Thanksgiving as well, that means that, first of all, I'm going to do a thing, and then most people are going to do a thing as well early in the day. But I'll be back, and I'll be birthdaying the fuck out of the day. I don't know what I'm going to play or do exactly. If I'm not done with Divinity, I'll just do Divinity because I love it. But if I am done with Divinity, then I'll start something new. Your birthday? Are you excited to be exiting your tweens? Oh, shut up. I'm going to be 27. For those of you who don't know. And oh, also, another thing. I'm sorry you won't be around, Dylan. Yeah, I know. No, you shut up, Babby. I'm not a Babby. You cannot. Well, no. I see. I'm super close to Leaf. So whenever someone calls me a Babby, I'm like, "You're calling who a Babby?" Even though he's not even here. He's not even here, and I'm like, he's the Babby, not me. Anyway, I digress. So the other announcements, that's announcement number 1, is that I'm doing something sort of normal for my birthday, but I don't have a set time. I'm starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time I'm going to go until I might do something with balloons, water balloons, because I don't have regular balloons, and I'm not going to go buy balloons. I'm thinking I'll make a hat. I'll make a party hat for myself and decorate it. I'm technically old enough to be your father. Well, my dad's pretty young, so you're actually you're not that much further off from him. I think about like 9 years, if I mathed right. Or no, 10? You're either 10 or 11 years off from my actual father. Yeah, you would have had to get started real fucking early. If I'm remembering your age correctly and my dad's age correctly. Anyway, it is biologically possible, even though that's gross to think about, because you would have been like a child still. Anyhow, so that's an exciting thing. Maybe I'll do something with stickers. Maybe I'll slap stickers on my face because I have them, and why not? And the stickers, yay! So water balloons and stickers are my plans for my birthday. And then Sunday, this Sunday, the 27th, is my 1-year streamiversary. Whoop, 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 whoop. Very hyper finger guns. And for that, I am going to do something special. And I didn't know quite what I wanted to do that was special. But I came up with a couple ideas this morning, which are karaoke, which I love, collaborative art. I don't know how that would work, but if you ever played the games, when I was in junior high, we played this game where we would just like take a sheet of paper and there'd be like 3 or 4 of us and we'd sit down and we would take turns drawing on the sheet of paper. But everything you drew had to touch the previous, what's already on the page. So you couldn't like, you know, draw a bird over here and then draw a cat up here. It had to be touching. And it turned out really silly and it was fun. So I want to do something like that. And also probably tabletop games because it's, again, not something I normally do on the channel. I'm thinking, so initially I was like, ooh, I can play Left 4 Dead. I can do like Don't Starve Together. And I might still do that depending on how long we go and who shows up and who's interested and that sort of thing. I also don't have a set time yet, so just keep an eye out on Twitter for that. But yeah, I wanted to do something less competitive for the most part. So those are my ideas for my 1 year so far. And if I can think of something cool, maybe I'll do a giveaway too. But I have to think about what that would be, whether it would be a game or do I want to like, I don't know, maybe I'll just say like, I have $30, like whoever wins I'll buy them something within that price range and they get to pick what it is. I don't know, I think that would be cool. Also, I'm very hobbity these days when it comes to my birthday. So I don't really want stuff for me. Like I have plenty of stuff. I don't need more stuff. With the exception of a microphone that's separate from my webcam, I don't really want or need much of anything. So I don't know. Oh, I did think of something the other day. It was something small and simple that my dad asked me what I wanted for my birthday. And I was like, I don't know, nothing. And then when we were going grocery shopping last night, I thought of something that I could ask him for, and I don't remember what it was. Probably because it was something small and dumb, like something super practical. I don't know, I'll think of it. Anyway, tabletops leans forward. Yeah, if you have any suggestions of specific tabletop games you'd like to play, I'm totally down. Sends a box full of cloning equipment all tuned to create duplicate friends. I could just like lay in a pile of friends. That would be awesome. Just like have like so many friends. It's like when people get excited that there are like puppies or like kittens all over them, that's like friends. I just got really, really hyper. I don't know why I'm so hyper today. I don't know, because my body really does not feel good. But anyway, so those are my plans. There's stuff happening this week. There's stuff happening, so I got really excited because I actually have an idea of what I want to do instead of just like, I should do a thing. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I have going on. I'm ready to start the game. So last time we had just helped the prisoners. I called them Wildlings in my head because they're like northerners with red hair. They like came down from the north. But we rescued them and we found this secret tunnel and there were these like mushroom guys in there. We killed them, cleared that out so that the prisoners could escape. And see, here we are in Lay Dungeon. Oh, that's Medora. I was like, who is hiding in there? It's just Medora. This is the only thing that we couldn't do anything with. We can't pick the lock. I don't know if that's because my skill's not high enough, or because it's magic magically sealed? Let me see if I have anything with a pick. No, it's pickpocketing. What's my lockpick skill anyway? It's 3. That's pretty good. But I can't tell if this is grayed out because my skill isn't high enough or because of something else. Northerners come with hair colors that aren't red? Oh, definitely not. Install secondary options for puppies and meerkats! That would be the best thing ever. Okay. So were it real, I would want something that would like create animals that I could play with. But then they have to go back where they came from because I don't want to keep them cooped up.
I can take care of that injury.
Anyway. This broken. Repair. So now we're gonna go talk to Grutilda, who is the orc. Oh, hey, Mountain Warrior, just don't come over here if you could do me that favor. You know what I'm gonna do? Before we go talk to Grutilda? I'm gonna turn invisible. And I don't need to steal from him, I just wanted to look for a key.
Clean up, clean out. What am I? A goddamn scullery maid.
Jarl seems to trust you. He says you could enter here anyway. Here's the key.
Thanks.
Garrick's innocent as Clare or Claiborne, and every brother of the mountain knows it.
I didn't know that was gonna be a dialogue thing. Thanks though. Okay. I don't know why exactly he trusts me. I just like showed up randomly.
Scullery maid. What do you think you're doing?
I just wanted to see what was in there, and I didn't get to see. Alright, now I'm invisible. Leave me alone. That's not what I was looking for anyway, so I don't give a fuck. I bet I would have to pickpocket him.
That's no reason to keep ignoring. No, go
What
and
else?
screw
What's in
yourself
here?
with a rusty mace, why don't
Nice
you?
hand of cards, that one.
Yeah. No, okay, so there's no key anywhere that I can tell.
Too drunk to read the cards.
Fine.
Oh,
Well, now we know.
the goddess.
We know now.
Conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side.
Let me talk to Grutilda.
Tell her to stay in the warehouse. Tell the old mother you were
Ooh,
wrong with her
I
judgment
can
if
open
you feel
this?
so strongly about it. You'd like
I'll open everything, why not?
Done it for my post since the beginning.
Okay, so I can go down, I can go
Done it
up.
the right side 'cause the old mother felt
What's up with
sorry
these
for you.
giant ass footmarks? Is this the inn? Where am I? Orcish Tavern.
Right side and who hasn't?
Okay.
Bloody Foxy thinks he's the king of the world.
Herschel, who are you?
Oh, and you immaculate face in town. What a pleasure to serve you. I've a deal running now. Double the whiskey for any and all who refrain from beating me from the neck up and the crotch down.
So I can beat you in the guts? Tell me about yourself?
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just the old tavern keeper in this here village. Things have been busy since the Orcs came, but
That's very diplomatic of you.
I've never been one to complain too much, or especially with with my wife and kids gone. I
Aww.
preferred to keep my eye on the prize.
This poor guy.
Whiskey, of course. No excruciatingly terrible memory a nice glass of the good stuff can't wash away.
Oh, that laugh was so sad. What do you know about these orcs?
Oh,
Ow.
swell, guys. Swollen as swell can be. I haven't a complaint in the world. Not in the wide world.
Swell can
Keep
be.
me busy, they do. Day and night. Night and day and night again.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of them.
Oh, you might imagine me a wee bit utterly exhausted, but I wouldn't have it any other way. After all, the soul-crushing night terrors can't find you if you never sleep. That's my motto.
This poor guy. So I noticed that we were told the original villagers were all wiped out, so that's not necessarily true.
Well, The scenery's certainly changed in recent weeks, I'll tell you that much. Used to be a quiet sort of place. Family folks, you know. Never had much trouble, and all the less because our little town played host to a source hunter and a powerful wizard both. Can't say why we were overcome so quickly. Can't say why so many of us were cut down over those shiny stones. An immaculate like you know better than me, I suppose.
Not immaculate.
Yes, I suppose an immaculate just like you might have been the one who held my son's head back while Gratilda sliced his throat open, eh? Oh, but who's got time to think on the past?
Yeah, the
That
orc
way
did bust
lies
his ass. How you doing,
danger, I
Switchar?
say. I only know that these orcs are a thirsty lot.
This
It's my
poor
job
guy.
to keep my head down and the whiskey flowing.
I just want to hold him. I just want to hold him and be like, I'm so sorry, and like pet the back of his head. Alright, so you're a purveyor of whiskey, are you? I like how they're spelling it KY, which means it's super fancy.
That I am. But I'll tell you, I never served a lot quite like these Goliaths. They drink like elephants and pay like... well, they don't pay at all. Then again, I can't say I mind this little arrangement too terribly. The happier they are, the longer I evade the rack
He
and
did
the
it again.
screw.
Who's again twirling?
Each glass brings us closer to the last of the whiskey, though. My bowels shrink when I think what'll happen when we get to the bottom of the last barrel.
That's funny, my bowel's
Exhausted
empty
the tavern
when I think of
supply,
that.
but I've been pilfering from my old buddy Glenn's stores. I doubt he'll mind, seeing as he was one of the first orcs sunk their claws into. Now that was a man dedicated to fine liquor. Knew all there was to know about distilling whiskey, he did. Oh, what I'd give for a barrel of Glenn's good stuff now.
You got it.
These orcs wouldn't know what hit them.
Okay, very interesting. So we have a couple of different options here. I'm assuming we get the orcs drunk and then let the northerners, like, go ham on them. I'm thinking that's what. My body can't decide whether it's hot or cold.
Now there's a man apart from the rest, even among their kind. He's a strange sort. Nurses the same flagon of whiskey for an hour and sits in the corner by himself. Oh, but the lack of company don't keep him from making conversation. Always muttering beneath his sour breath he is,
He's probably
but
talking to the
arguing
raddies.
some point of his left hands against the better sense of the right. I tell you, someone like that's twice as
table is level
terrifying as one
20.
of these
Do you see
big
that up at the
ornery
top?
brutes. At least you can see their clubs coming down in time to jump out the way.
Okay, bye, friend. Alright. Distill my heart. I love it.
Yes, right away, my good man.
Herschel, the barman in the tavern, is quickly running out of whiskey. He's been watering down his stores to make them last. Getting the orcs drunk with some proper whiskey might make them less combat ready in the event of a fight.
I don't want to
Holy golden shit in this place!
unless you
Do you see that? Oh.
To be perfectly honest, I always want
To your help.
Holy balls. There's like too much, I can't even see if there's anything decent. I will eventually move all of the pictures and stuff. We can look in the boar's head. Alright. So, I'm just gonna look in the places. Oh, shiny golden little! I'll take it. Aw, it's a Smeagol guy. Excuse me, look in there. Do-do-do-do-do. Risk.
What is it, monkey face? The All-Mother won't tolerate your distracting her right hand.
What can you tell me about your master, Gratilda?
She is the sun and the moon.
I'm in such a hyper mood today. So much gold. I know, I have a lot in my inventory as well. Oh, I moved and now the hood is in the annoying spot. Okay, bye. Bye! Yeah, I have over 60,000 gold. And I didn't sell everything last night, but at least the books are all mine.
With a whiskey. You fancy getting your throat slit?
What's this? Right, how to handle tenebrium, and none of us could use it, so that was good. Why did I pick up this bucket? I don't want this. Toss that shit on the ground. I don't want that shit.
To your health.
This man's
Okay.
better be stronger than the last.
So what can we pilfer in here? Okay, apparently nothing in this room. Don't look into this stuff. A Guide to Elegant Torture, Volume 2. I will eventually look in there. Anyway, let's talk to Grutilda.
Perhaps you haven't heard, whelp.
What?
Every time a foot soldier disturbs me, I take his head
I'm
to
not a foot soldier.
compensate for my time.
I'm a baller. You're the leader of the Orcs, are you not?
A word that hardly suffices. I lead them as far as the
Timid, huh?
head leads the body. They serve me and live in service to me. I am their all-mother, the beginning and end of their very lives.
That's not, narcissistic at all.
I am loved by them. I am craved by them. I choose from among them he who pleases me, and I destroy the rest. The
Isn't that
orcs of
neat?
this tribe are executors of my will, no more.
I understand you get first pick of the spoils of war.
Naturally, there are few finer pleasures than standing before the fruits of one's labor. A stack of gold and goods to one side, and sopping sinews and bone to the other. Ah, divine.
No, thank you.
I've developed a particular affinity for tenebrium of late. The sheen of it rather pleases the eye. My boys know not to keep a shard of the stuff from me. Consider this your warning too.
Sure. What use have the Orcs for this miserable town?
Miserable, you say? I quite like it.
Because it's miserable.
Save the altogether hideous pink apes infesting the place. But exterminating them was a rather titillating diversion, I must admit. The townsfolk here were no different from those in the north. The larger ones beg me to spare the smaller ones. The smaller ones bleat like lambs for the larger ones. Yet they each squeal just the same when you split their piggy skin from nose to navel.
Great, that's so pleasant.
Yes, I dare say the wizard won't be so pleased with himself for evading us when he returns. His servants' entrails will be wreathed among his grapevines, and the rest of the villagers are already hacking away in the tenebrium mines. Undead drones bent in service
Oh,
to
they're
the
undead.
conduit.
Yeah. I thought she meant like there are more mines here, but I guess not. But anyway, I freed those guys, don't worry about it. Who is this wizard you seek?
Our conduit didn't describe every
Even though we
detail
know.
of her plan to her mold-eyed pets in the mines. Well, no matter. It hardly concerns you, unless you can break the enchantments protecting his house. But that's a matter of magic, not the erotic virtues of your mother's rot-rancid corpse. I doubt anyone from Silverglen will be of use.
The wizard's house is protected by powerful magic, it seems.
So it seems.
Well,
But
let's
even
get off of the
cleverest
necrophilia
magician
thing.
cannot conceal his tricks forever. The wizard may have fled, but he left a passel of servants behind. Servants I very much doubt will be immune to the charms of my screws and cleavers.
Well, they will be if you don't find them, which you fucking won't, bitch! Let's discuss the wizard's missing servants.
But how very obvious! Who better than a cow to bring a frightened calf back into the herd? Surely you and that bootlicker's sensibility of yours ought to have an insight or two into where a servant might seek sanctuary. Our rat catcher, regrettably, seems to be in need of some direction in the matter.
Oh. So maybe he doesn't want to be doing this? That's cool. Anyway, let's discuss your orcs. Let's discuss the rat catcher.
I've had the pleasure of making his acquaintance. Careful. He was only just released from the hangman's cells. What was the case? Ah, yes. I believe he ordered his rats to chew out the tongues of every last
What is this
infant
lady?
within a
She's an
western
orc.
orcish tribe. An answer to some insult or other from the tribe's all-mother. Or so I heard.
The female orcs have tails. I don't know why, but they do. We met Victoria. She was somebody we met at the beginning of the game. She also had a tail. I don't know, that's just how this game does it. So he made all of the infants mutes for some reason?
He's dangerous, yes,
He's
and
fucked
quite
up.
mad. But I trust him with my own neck. There's not an orc in Riverland that would dream of crossing Rutilda, no matter how mad.
What can you tell me about the so-called spine breaker?
The deer has certainly earned his moniker. Norok is my best boy, the pinnacle of orcish divinity.
Norok, best
His
boy.
child's mind and brick-hard arms make him the perfect soldier. Whatever I say, Norok will do, and with a gleeful smile upon his simple face all the while.
So we could probably exploit that.
It would do you well not to cross me, whelp. For if I tire of dealing with you, I'll simply have you sent upstairs to the spine breaker. He knows just
We might
what
just
to
go up
do
there
when
anyway
the
and
toys
kill him.
Mummy dearest
But not
sends
yet.
him.
What can you tell me about the so-called... We just asked that. Okay, bye. Alright, so...
The mind of a child. A monster like that. Sometimes the most brutal beasts know not their own strength.
The hunt in Hunter's Edge. Grutolda told us about the last hidden villagers. She's hired rat catcher to this end. Alrighty. And so, what I believe...
Of course, it'll be but a moment.
Here's what we're gonna do. Ooh, what's that pile of gold over there? First of all, we're gonna save him. And then I want to talk to Ratcatcher if I can find where the fuck he is. I thought they said he was sitting in a corner. Let me tilde it up so I can see better. I don't actually see him.
Ooh, the finest paw. Out of whiskey? Oh, this lot are getting thirstier by the day. Well, not to
we're
worry.
gonna...
No, not to worry. There are more barrels
You know what we
where
just
you are.
saved? Let's go downstairs. I want to see what's up here. Or what's down here, rather. Man, I bought a physical copy off Amazon because it was the cheapest I could find online, and then of course it goes on sale for 20 bucks today. Womp womp. It's a great game though. Like, the amount of hours I've gotten out of this game is fucking ridiculous. So, I would say at least you know that it's money well spent, and by the time you're done with the game, at the very least, you'll have spent like $1 for an hour, or like $2 an hour at the outside. So that's something that. So that's good. Painting of a man. We're gonna take it, mostly because I wanted to see if there's anything behind it, but there was not. Give that to you. Small poison, that's for your face. I will take the intelligence. I'm loving these potion bottles so we can make more healing. Yeah, the $1 an hour thing is a good way to look at entertainment. For sure. That's why, like, free-to-play games like Dota that I've spent hundreds of hours in, like, I buy the compendium every year for the International. That's like 10 bucks. It's like, well, I just paid, and I've bought a couple of things from Dota, but it's like, how many hours did I get out of this? Billions. So I don't feel at all bad for spending money on the game. That's kind of how I look at it. Cheese! 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 Because why not? We might have to seduce the rats. I guess. What's up with that? Tenebrium stuff is down there. Fuck baller. Don't ask what I'm saying. Shh. Shh. loot fucking everything in the world. In the world. Herschel's chest.
It's locked.
It's locked. We cannot pick the lock. I bet it's because my skill's not high enough. So we're just gonna leave it alone. Rat Palace?
No rats here, it seems. Perhaps they're all on the hunt.
See,
Or perhaps they made it into the barkeep's stores and now they're sleeping it off.
see, before they were rat holes, and now that's the Rat Palace. Pockets full of cheese, like dipping your hand into nacho dip. Oh no. That sounds really gross. Okay, so clicking that doesn't do anything. It's fine. So I know this is the song that we've heard many times because I sing it all the time. But the one upstairs was new, which was pretty exciting. Alright, so now that we've looked at all this stuff... I wonder if we can throw a pyramid in there. Boop! Yes, we can. Use! First of all, pouch. Yes. I will also take the single gold coins. Yeah, and you don't know it, so when you shake someone's hands, it's just a warm glob. So embarrassing. Oh, gross. Ooh, that looks cool. Dude, we found so much awesome shit right now. I can tell it's awesome because it's all purple and pink. Look at all this crap. Oh, Into the Deep. Oh, it's a book. I was like, what? And this is a different thing that goes up, and there's a whole pile of gold? Okay, hold on. I got real excited. Let's look at our stuff. First, heal yourself. Heal yourself, lady! Second, what is the what? Burning leather mask of the master. That looks fucked up. What's the burn my eyes skill? You know what, put it on so I can figure it out. 70% chance to set burn my eyes. Target gains a temporary perception bonus, cures blinded. That's neat. Plus, it adds plus leadership, otherwise it's just 40. Let's see what everyone else has. 37, 48, 35. So we're gonna give this to, whatever the fuck my dick is called. To Holly. And then give this to Nuloshub. 37. I'm 37, I'm not old. I can't just call you man. I could say Dennis. I didn't know you were called Dennis. We didn't bother to find out now, did you? Anyway, let's identify the staff we cannot, so... Where's my lore? Am I wearing my lore? I'm wearing both of my lore things and I can't identify this? This must be so baller. Need level 5 lore master. Alright, level 5, level 5, level 5. Shit. Do I have anything in here that's not a ring that gives lore? Lockpicking. Lore. Please, sir. Can I have some lore? That was terrible. I wasn't even trying to do an accent, but it was still bad. Okay. Elemental. I'm seeing if one of these, I guess they don't. Guys, I'm really excited for this week. Damn. I think I need yeah, I need 3 points to level it up. So I can't identify that stuff yet. But that's fine. We'll just ignore the fact that I want to identify it so bad. Find Tenebrium Spear. Painting of a pig. Look how big it is. Let's pick it up. Painting of a woman. Give me that shit. Medium healing potions. Chubby? Go for it. Boom. Boom. Air resistance. Loot everything. Everything that is not nailed down is getting taken into the deep. Let's see what the fuck this shit is. What's going on this week, other than your birthday and tea gives? I like that. Tea gives. It's funny. My 1 year streamiversary is happening this Sunday, so I'm gonna do special shit for it. I made an announcement at the beginning of stream, but I'm thinking we'll do karaoke, some sort of collaborative like art thing, tabletop games, a lot of stuff that is unusual for me to be doing on stream. I'm excited. And I might do a giveaway if I figure out, first of all, how to do a giveaway with Nightbot, because it wasn't working last time. So I have to figure out, I have to get that to work, and then if I do a giveaway, I need to figure out what I want to give away. Yeah, so I'm excited for that. I was in my inventory for a reason, and I don't remember what it was. Like, at all. Three mugs of beer! 3 mugs of beer! Oh right, we were gonna read the book. That's what I was in here for. And then I just sorted my shit. Into the deep. Here we go. My Adventures in the Mines of Kroxkar by Rubinos Longbeard. The author says he traveled to the famous mines and claims to have met many dangerous creatures of the deep. Strangely enough, he doesn't seem to mention a single creature that you have ever heard of. The editor's note at the end describes the book as a dwarven social satire. Okay. Alright, let's pick this up before we go any further.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Wonderful Tenebrium two-handed axe. Large dark shield. I'll take everything, man. Fine Tenebrium bow. We'll need that. Let's just shovel all this gold into our pockets. That sounds reasonable, right? Alright, so this is all cleared out. I also wanted to look at the Tenebrium weapons to see that I don't think they do as much damage, but we do definitely need to have some of them. So this is 107. 107 to 169. Tenebrium damage is the same. So it's basically the same, it's just whether I like the look of the axe or the spear better. Actually, this is 4 to attack, 4 to attack. This is a range of 4. This is a range of 6. So here you go. Ooh, inflict stunned on contact? Why is nobody wearing that? Oh, that's why. That's why, because we have stuff that's way higher. This is neat. That, ooh, I don't like the -2 movement. Nobody uses a shield anyway, I just have one on Medora at all times, just in case, because you never know who you're gonna meet. I guess that's all I wanted to look at. Oh right, the Tenebrium bow. Here you go, Nulashub, hang on to that for me. I think that was all the Tenebrium gear. I'm gonna save before I go up here. Because we just looted and sorted out all our crap.
I spotted something.
Oh. Oh, okay. How the Ah, I see. Don't mind us. We just popped out of your little secret thingy here. That I can't actually reach because it's under the table. But we know it's there and we know how to get there. Alright, so let's... Can we speak to this rat?
I guess those humans can't see all the big red stains about the place. Suppose they'd clean it if only they knew.
No, honey, that's so naive. I think they know.
What's Gratiilda doing with all that shiny black ore anyhow? That stuff makes my head ache.
Leah, don't go near it, little ratty rat. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. There's a little rat hole. Oh, you rat hole! It's a new thing that I'm gonna say to people. So, where have we gone? We went... Did we go over here? We did not go over here. We were following the bloodstains, kinda. Is this... Hidden key? Oh, okay. So this is... Hidden cellar, rat catcher, utility cellar. I don't think we went in there. I want to find Glenn's stuff for the southern rat. Yeah, the ratties in this are so cute. The Scottish ones are my favorite though. Because Scottish accents are the cutest things in the world, in my opinion. I think Scottish accents are just fucking adorable. It's a magic broom! Oh, that's cool. Ooh, so many things to explore. Alright, first, let us gather pumpkins. Because we can! Let's take
What's
a
this?
tour.
I found something.
Okay. Let's dig it up. What is it? A chest! Awesome. Painting of a woman. And some, hopefully, baller-ass shit. I also have to remember to switch her ring, which I guess I'll just do it right after this. 55 plus 2 dex? Oh, requires strength. So ain't nobody gonna use that unless her crap is worse than that. What's your crap? 38? Holy balls, I don't even care that it gives you dexterity that you can't use. Put that shit on your face. This requires strength 8, so no one can use that either, other than you. And is this better than what I have? Technically not. I like the slow status, but eh. There's this female mixed martial artist that has a really sweet Scottish accent, so soft-spoken, but she's a beast in the ring. Oh yeah? That's cool. I feel like... I think martial arts are pretty cool. I used to take Taekwondo when I was a wee lass. When I was just a wee little lass. And I'm supposed to be taking Tai Chi now. But it's not quite the same. It's not as active. Pick all the flowers. Doodle-doodle-doo. This place is so nice. Got butterflies all over. Ooh, here's another chest. Dusty parchment. The interloper has found the last of my secret sisters, the fourth of 4, final digit. I grow anxious awaiting the demon's arrival. Devil's magic may have helped the archfiend find my sisters, but perhaps the gods may yet help me secure my treasure. This riddle, the 4th of 4, is my last defense against the coming of oblivion. By the unicorn's horn, by the cyclops' eye, I stand the last sentinel guarding. Nothingness. Which digit am I? 1. It has to be 1. The problem is, so we've found chests 2, 3, and 4. We have not found 1. I took Taekwondo when I was a kid too. It was fun, but I hated kicking, which is like 99% of it. I liked it. I liked kicking. When I tried to do it when I got a little bit older. I tried to pick it back up again, and I didn't like that most of it was working out. Isn't that pathetic? I was like, I want to learn. Like, my brain wanted to learn, not to do all the warming up and running around and sit-ups and blah blah blah. And now I think I would really like to do that because I know it's good for me. I still wouldn't like it, and I just feel like in a lot of classes like that, even in my Tai Chi class, there's... Let's see, I'm usually there from about 10 until like 11:15. Yeah, so I'm there for just over an hour. And we only like learn stuff for the last like 15 minutes. What's up with this? So he knows what's coming? He's got his own fucking telescope for that shit? Interesting.
Oh, what's this I've spotted?
I don't know, what did you spot? What did you spot? Oh, a moonstone.
Feeling hot under the collar.
Yeah, it's like if there's so much like warming up and so much less learning, and I love learning, and I just wish that it was a little more balanced. It's like, okay, if you need 40 minutes of warm-up, then make the class twice that length, so that half of it is learning and the other half is warming up. That's what I would personally like. Can I go up here? Is this a thing? No. Aw, do you hear the wind chimes? And look at these pretty... Look at this beautiful shit. I would like to take these apples, please. I like that it has poison resistance. I wonder if that's a, Snow White reference. Look at the magical broom. Look how pretty. Ah, this place is great. I would live here. I would so live here. Oh, penny buns. A cute little shack. Can we go inside? No. We can pretend to go inside. Penny bun mushroom. So we can make healing shit out of your shit. I know, my song is beautiful, and you're all jealous. You're all jealous that you didn't come up with it. Okay, so this is right on the outskirts of town. Oh shit. What's going on here?
Why don't you go yourself then? You already sent Odalin and he's been blown to bits.
You dare to challenge your commander, Wormbelly?
He's no commander of ours, Orc scum.
That's enough out of a lawyer. I'm a solution that's fair for all. Look,
Rock, paper, scissors.
Who the bloody hell uses a child's game
That's
to
funny.
decide matters of life and death?
True, I like having a beginner introductory warm-up and then more advanced session.
scissors.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, bye.
Well, that's one less point to worry about, so who's next?
Huh? Alright, go ahead, blow yourselves all up. I'm not getting involved. What's
By
up?
the beard of the Bear Slayer,
Oh, he
another
loves me.
human face. You must hail from Silverglen. Fewer orcs that way, I've heard.
What do you seek within this house?
This big green hunk of rot will club me if I say more than nothing. Perhaps you better query him first.
Thanks for the warning, friend. Alright, what's up? Oh, Jaguar!
Step aside, pig face.
Why do you need to get inside this house exactly?
And what business is that of yours, pig-face?
We
You ain't no
Immaculates.
son of the All-Mother.
Oh, sorry.
Or even a mountain rat like the brothers of Jarl.
We Immaculates are all of a kind, aren't we? I'm no stranger, I'm one of you. Or, no, but I'm elect of the conduit herself. You'll tell me what you know, or you'll suffer for defying me. Or, I am quite experienced in magic. If you tell me what you seek, I may be able to help you find it. Alright, paper. Shit! He scissored me, I should have known. So he scissored. He expects me to counter scissors, which would be rock. I'm gonna go with scissors. Yeah! Ooh! Ooh! I just won! I fucking won! One shot
Just
win.
about everything apart from fighting charms with more charms. Perhaps you'll be able to crack the bleeding thing's small bones. What would you like to know?
They barely reacted to that explosion. That's why I like orcs. Yeah, man. That's funny. Good point. So what do you seek within this house?
Something the conduits ask for directly, you see?
Give me
There's a
it.
key inside.
Damelo.
A key to a source temple within the forest.
Ooh.
The very temple the conduits attempting to crack at this very moment.
Ooh, thank you
They
for all
say
this
the
information.
key's the only way in, but she's attempting to charm her way in while we look for the key here.
Okay.
Without
The
the wizard's
key, yeah.
servants to show us the way in, though, it don't seem like we'll ever get through the damn doors.
What do you know about the source temple?
Can't say myself what exactly's inside, but the conduit seems ready to turn heaven and ground to get inside. It seems the wizard who lived here was quite familiar with the place. He kept what seems to be the only key, after all.
Do you have any leads regarding where the servants may be hiding?
Matilda seems to believe they're in a hidden cellar somewhere, but we haven't found a lick of a hint as to where the damn thing might be.
Good.
They can't have escaped.
I mean,
That's
oh,
what we know
unfortunate.
for certain. Shame the wizard's pretty little grapevines and beehives are with her without his
Beehives.
team of helpers tending them. Perhaps, once we find and skin the buggers, that priestess can turn them into undead workers fast enough to save the garden and whip up some wine and mead.
Wine and maid. Okay. Thanks for that. I'm going to save once more, and I'm going to try and get in here. Aha, there's a magical barrier.
It seems that tribesman walked right into one of the wizard's traps.
Let's prove wiser than him, shall we?
Yes, I hope. Alright, so there's one.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Well, don't walk in it then. Oh my god, they are just walking so close to it. This is why I saved though, in case they do a dumb and step on it.
Careful, I spotted a trap.
Okay, great. I'm glad you're spotting these things. Let's come over this way. And then get this. Might as well loot all we can while we try to enter. There was also... where was another door? Was there another door? No. Yes, just on the other side. So I want to try something. I'm saving again for the purpose of trying this spell, because if it doesn't work, I'll use it downstairs in that cellar.
This better be worth the effort.
Nope, didn't work. Alright, so we'll reload the game. That is why I did that. So what we're gonna do now is... Oh man, I want that chest really badly.
Hold. Our enemies have laid a trap.
Okay. So we can't get in there without the will of the servants, and we can't get in... And we can't get that without talking to Akara, which we will do eventually. I just wanted to come over this way. No, we've been up this way. There's another direction that we can try to go. This is where the blood left off, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to solve their problems, the problems of the Northmen, until I help out the citizens around here. So we're gonna explore more of the
prefer to
town.
drown my sorrows with ale.
We've been in this building. This is the tavern. We did not come over this way. Let's go explore over here.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
You don't have a kingdom. What's in there? Anything? What's your deal?
In the market for some premium gear, are ya?
What kind of wares do you have?
Anything and everything left behind by vermin after the exterminate. And I must say, some of these roaches have mighty fine taste. The All-Mother chooses first to mark the spoils, and the rest she grants to us to use or turn to profit.
Alright, well let's see what you've got anyway. That's pretty good, but it's not as good as the thing that Medora has, right? Yeah, that thing just does so much damage. Oh, this is better, I think. That is actually better. It's better than Heartseeker. +2 perception unlocks Ice Shard, which I don't need. 15% chance to chill. 66 armor. Ooh, that's better as well. Ooh.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
So yeah, he's got a lot of stuff that's better than what we have, but I'm going to not purchase anything because we'll probably find stuff that's just as good, if not better.
Did someone leave another door open?
Cordelia, what's your deal?
Look how it skulks around. Neither orc nor enlightened. I'll bet no one would even notice if it disappeared.
You're talking about me, bitch?
Not a word about it. Only the guilty come to these gallows.
Rare's the innocent in these trying times, brother. I'll take the blood, and you take the body. A fair deal, isn't it? You there, tell me, how's your vision? Any ailments in the liver or spleen? Lost ones are everywhere these days, after all.
No, I'm good, thanks. Tell me about yourself.
I'm a servant to the goddess, of course.
The
One of the
goddess.
first among her enlightened in Revelon, and certainly the most devoted.
So when do you
I've scoured the
sacrifice
region
yourself?
for unworthy souls, and am quite efficiently cleansing the land of lost ones great and small. How much better the lost serve her as bone automatons. My expertise as a necromancer is unmatched, you know. I've a success rate is nearing 99%.
That's pretty damn good, actually. What about the other 1%?
They end up with their brains a bit, well, scrambled. You can find such a
So
fellow
chilly.
opining over skulls somewhere around here. One of my more harmless false steps, I think.
Well, he's no longer doing that. He picked up a different skull, and I still feel bad about it. What's the matter, you, Ogmer?
Lovely sight up there, all in a row.
Yeah, so
Can't
pretty.
help myself on it. Each of the little darlings, a sweeter sight I could ask for.
So you're the executioner here?
I never did much care for the term myself. I'm more of a caretaker, you see. The world's a wild place, unpredictable at best. But here, upon these gallows, there's peace, calm. I keep the order, and my little ones stay in line.
Sure. By little ones, do you mean the condemned?
Condemned in this life, perhaps. But when they come to rest in my nooses, their sins are washed away. These aren't thieves and murderers and traitors, you see. After I've laid them to rest here, they're pure as angels.
My little angel.
Well, he's definitely fucked in the head, but he seems happy, and he's looking at everything in a very insane but kind of nice manner, even though he's doing terrible things. Anyway, do you perform all the executions yourself?
Most of them, yes. But that's far from my own order of business. Our great Queen Clotilda is no stranger in getting her claws bloody, and she'll not hesitate to pluck out a pair of eyes what looked at her sideways. I handle all the dreaming dears when she's done with them all the same. Whether they're my little ones or hers makes no difference. I'm happy to bring them here to rest among me and mine.
Tell me more about these men and orcs.
It should be an honor. Where ought we to start?
Tell me about the man on the far left.
Paul came first, the little rogue. A human he was, and Clotilda ordered him hanged while Jarl was out on the hunt. He was the first I got to tuck in myself since coming to this town.
Okay.
Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday. The fussy little dear didn't want to go to sleep. No, no. Kicked and screamed. But he started to calm down a bit after I strung him up, as I knew he would. And soon he was fast asleep.
Yes, sleep. Exactly. Anyway, tell me about the second to leftmost man.
Oh, my little Tierlo. He was a sweet one right from the start. A thief, I think he was in his last life. But he accepted what was to come easy as pie. The guards handed him to me, limp as a doll and shivering with fright.
Aww.
I strung him up nice and slow, so as not to worry the poor dear.
Yes, that's so humane of you. Tell me about that orc there, third from the left.
The nerd, you mean? He was one of Clotilda's. After some impertinent question or other, I believe it was. Impertinent questions. A plague among we orcs, they are. Ending more death than horn rot these days.
Okay.
Well, Clotilda dispatched him, but it was I who collected the great heavy deer and strung him up here. Clotilda said he'd be a warning to the others, but I think he's a great addition to the family, to boot. He does look a lovely sort of pale green colour, don't he? Like a dusty ancient jade. Beautiful.
So pretty.
Send Grootilda over the edge, does it?
Who'd have thought the greatest threat to the Immaculates would be one of their own?
Look, there. Again, the lost one struts by.
Clotilda gives me plenty of deers.
I'm not a lost one.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in
I'm a found one, bitch. Let me come over here.
Lady Luck loves me.
All in discreet. Bold. Come here.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. I just want to see.
Check these puppies out.
Hey, devil, sweaty sweet.
Shaman?
Hey, you, stranger, over here.
Over
You
here.
look like you could use a leg up against the competition. Isn't that so?
Who are you?
Nothing more than a humble trader, my lord. And there's always
My
plenty to
lord.
go around after the raising of a village. I collect a bit of it and bring it to market. Tenebrium's awfully valuable after all.
Oh, you're gonna get
Wares
so
of this
fucked.
caliber ought to rot in some coffer.
What? Whose coffer do you mean, Bertilda?
Oh, I wouldn't dare steal from the All-Mother. A grave crime, that'd be. No. I simply pick from the loot she hasn't quite noticed yet. Doesn't miss 'em in the least. This I promise on my honour as an orc.
Let's see what you've got anyway.
With pleasure, my lord.
Tenebrium.
Welcome inside.
Guide to Elegant Torture. Dark Shield. Tenebrium Wand. Just flat out Tenebrium damage. That's kind of neat.
Let's see that last bloody car.
Everything I'm finding is not as good as the stuff I am currently using. This is close. This is close.
Yeah.
Minus movement though. Balls.
Come, let's see those cards.
Check these puppies out.
One-handed. I like these bows. Maybe I'll buy these things.
Cool. Let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this.
There we
Goddess is
go.
with me, I can feel it.
Requires Tenebrum too. I could probably get her Tenebrum too. So, I'll think about purchasing that stuff. Actually, how much is it?
Right, you round girls. 2 cards for everyone.
Just the one coin for me.
How much is this? That's cheap. I'll get it.
Back to me.
I will get that. Because it's actually super close to the damage that she's already doing. Oh, actually, this one's better.
Let's get the ball rolling.
Yeah,
here.
that's
5 coins.
I'll call and raise you another
Strength
5.
13, Tenebrum 2 should be no problem. That's expensive, but I don't particularly give a fuck. The fucks I don't particularly give. Yeah, let me get the bow as well, just in case. In case we get this guy killed, which we probably will.
6 of hearts.
Sounds good.
Should I?
Alrighty.
Yeah, why not? 15 gold.
Damn it all to hell, I fall.
Yeah, sure. I don't need the gold. I'm gonna get more gold anyway.
Need 'em and
Pleasure doing business.
This orc's been withholding loot from his so-called all-mother. Interesting indeed.
Interesting.
A bit of information well kept in our back pockets, I do believe.
I believe so as well, and I'm so sorry that I'm gonna get you murdered, but you're all gonna die.
Win this one. The goddess is
You're all gonna die. Alright, so... yeah, get rid of that. What's this? 103? This was in case she got weakened.
The cards are shuffled. Now, place your bets.
Strength 13, strength 12, so yeah, we don't need to hang on to this anymore.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it, lads.
So let's see, this is 57 plus 32, which I'm gonna round up 160, 190.
what was the minimum?
And then this is
What are you,
a little bit
I'll
less,
add
that's
another 10 to the tally.
182.
To me side, I'm out.
Call.
Now for the turn card sheet. Ace of
Yeah,
hearts.
pretty
Well, to me is 2.
decent. This gives extra constitution plus HP,
Yeah,
burning
check.
first bleeding, willpower. Oh, they both have willpower. She can't use this yet because she doesn't have the extra Tenebrum crap, so
One's worth 10 coins for sure.
Damn it all to hell, I fall.
yeah. I think she doesn't need anything over here in particular.
Need 'em and weep, you amateurs.
Yeah. I think I'm happy to do that.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
And she's still got an extra 1
Let's have
point.
another round before
So
I
that's
get
neat.
too drunk to read
And
the
then
cards.
let me give the bow over
I'll win
to
this one. The
some
goddess is with me.
somebody or other. Let's see what's he got going on here. He's got a bow that does much less damage. He's got this one that does not that much less. Requires Tenebrum plus 2. What about Bear Daughter?
Back to me.
She needs one as well.
Now for the flop. Jack.
This is much closer.
8 of hearts. Finally,
What's his deal?
ace of bloody spades again.
Let's get the ball rolling here. 5
I think we need Tenebrum weapons for something. I don't remember quite what it was, but I just know that we need them.
Call. Now for the turn.
It doesn't matter for right this minute. Back alley trader. We discovered an orc selling Tenebrum merchandise, even though all Tenebrum ought to have been brought to retail. So we can definitely use that information, but we're not going to use it quite yet.
Sodden all the way to my foot soles.
Aw, there's that poor pup. Okay, so we've been up here, but we didn't go in any of these buildings. We didn't come down this way either, did we? Yes, we did. I lied.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
I totally lied. Right, this is where the hidden cellar is, though we can't do anything with that just yet. take this giant stack of plates, please. Let's go in this building if we can. Is there an entrance somewhere? Alright, come over here then.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
Mountain warrior. Yeah, we'll come over. I'm gonna come over here and we'll save and then we'll go in and talk to these bros and see what they're doing. Save the game because we get some stuff.
I'd never have judged a few grimy ground dwellers, and lost ones at that. Worth all this fuss.
Chief knows what he knows. He says, find the cellar, so that's what we do.
Well, for all he knows, they could be knee-deep in forest muck, miles away from here.
That's also true.
Forest? So that settles it. You really are big a buffoon as you look. No one gets into the Phantom Forest, brother. No one.
And the conduit, Chief says she's there as we speak.
That thick brain of yours is better suited for gruel than thinking. Of course she's there. She's got the goddess within her. Come on, we've got to sell
Get
it
that
fast.
ham.
Chat and scare it into the open.
I love listening to the dialogue in this game. Okay, so we don't need to speak with them, but I will explore what the fuck's in here.
Blades and rubbish. Ain't a
Blanket
bleeding
skull.
maid.
Got a lot of fucking paintings. Alright, Chubby. Pick off.
You already checked beneath these boards.
The orcs tore through this
Well,
place like wild pigs.
And bullshit. It's whatever. It's whatever.
There's nothing to find in this.
So there's a
bleeding dump.
thing in the basement. There's a chest in the basement, or
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
The thing
that we can't open.
Then again, I thought the same about that
Was there something else that we couldn't open? Like because our lockpicking was too low? Right, I wasn't sure if the basement was because of the lockpicking or not. Let me talk to the kitty.
Hello again. Do you bring good news?
I mean, I don't need you to tell me about them. But yes, I will bring you good news eventually. Just bear with me, little kitty cat.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Right, so this is where we came into the town initially. Or, well, we walked past it. We did not come in here.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket.
Big ugly
Horn's
brute
house.
making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
Nice.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
What's up?
One side. I ain't got time for chatting till I find the damn thing.
Tell me about it. I just ignore him and go, hey, what's your deal?
What does that matter? Quit buzzing in my ear before I squash you like we did the rest of the pests in this blasted place.
Ain't gonna happen. What thing do you mean?
The key to the armory, of course. Hasn't that frog-skinned oaf been roaring about from here to the warehouse?
That orc seems to be in a bit of a panic.
You'd be too if you'd misplaced something of Gratilda's.
Ha.
I once saw her skin her own foot soldier alive for mispronouncing All Mother. And he'd only done it after she'd knocked his teeth out for sneezing.
Oh, poor guy.
What's worse is, the coward's blaming his troubles on me, only because I happened to be passing by when he noticed his armory key was missing. I'd tell him to piss off and be on my way, but he threatened to tell Gratilda it's me who stole it. Somehow, I doubt I'll get to tell my side of things before my head was shorn clear off.
What do you know about the key to the armory?
Not a damn thing in all the 12 hills of hell. This idiot orc has no idea where he's lost the damn thing. So he's taken to blaming me, a passerby. It's just like an orc to save his own skin by flaying someone else.
Goodbye.
Bloody key.
One of Gratilda's lieutenants was responsible for keeping the armory key, but he appears to have lost it and is conducting a frantic search. Well, let's talk to him and see if we have some more information.
Well. Thought you could get away with it, did ya? Don't look so confused, Pinky. The armory
I just
key.
walked in here.
Hand it over.
You lost it before I was even in this town, so don't even start. What are you doing here?
Painting my toenails pale lilac. What does it look like, you ape? I'm hunting for a missing key.
Key!
I'm little mother's right hand. If there's something she needs done by someone she knows can do it, I'm the one she calls. This little key ordeal don't change that.
Let's discuss this missing key of yours.
It's small, metal, fits in a keyhole. Help us look or shove off, will ya? I've got to find the key before the old mother finds out.
Hey, Buddy. How are you?
She'll carve a spear at me right tusk.
Okay, bye.
The key to the armory is missing. It could prove rather worth our time to find it.
Source hunter, scavenger hunter. For better or worse, our resumes are growing.
Yeah, I'm curious if that's the thing in the prison that we were, the door to the prison that we were looking at. So, poisonous creatures. Ooh, chest. Hello. Charming arrow, baller as fuck. Let's see, what's your boots? You're getting new boots, Nulo Shub. My dearest Shubby. Painting of a landscape. Empty potion bottle. Empty potion bottle. Let's look in here, yeah. Nothing! It's because the books are all on the floor. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, nothing there. Empty potion bottle. Fine, thanks. Ate some candy, and now I hate myself a bit. Why? Candy's delicious. What type of candy? Tell me more. I'm doing good. I woke up feeling physically really gross, and not so. Physically, I felt sick. But I'm really like hyper and excited. I've got lots of energy in my brain, so that's good. Poisonous Creatures by Rhiannon. A detailed and very well-written book about all kinds of exotic creatures and their poisons. That's cool.
We've got to keep our hopes high, but our defenses
Okay.
even higher. It shouldn't meet.
Ooh, these are new people. Let's check down here first. I'm gonna save, just in case there's something down there that's dangerous and wants to murder our face. Why is everything shaking? Could do without that. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to move the sack, I just want to take its contents. Take all the contents out of the sack. That's called sex. What? Stop talking. Candy's terrible when I'm trying to lose 10 pounds. Okay, well then don't buy it. Why are you buying candy? Don't purchase that then. You silly. Oh my gosh, stop. I hate the shaking. I hate it. It makes it impossible to target things, and also it makes my head hurt. Art of Whiskey. Well, we'll just collect your goods and be on our way. I had some left! I was ignoring it for 3 days. Okay. Well, you can always start again. You don't have to feel that bad about it. You ate it, it's over. It's already been done. Okay, well everything stopped shaking, so I'm gonna read the book now. The Art of Whiskey. On the art of making single malt whiskey. A single malt whiskey starts in the fields where the barley grows. Ample rain followed by a relatively dry season produces an excellent barley. Once harvested, the barley must be milled to create grist. Mix the grist with well water, and it will fast become a rich brown wort. Increase the wort's alcoholic content by way of pot still. This distillation process will leave you with a lovely spirit. And now, patience. Allow the spirit to age over the course of several decades to create a drink worthy of the finest guests. Alright. The star-crossed lovers. We overheard an orc and a tribesman professing their love for one another. Aww, that's so cute! We're gonna go talk to them in a minute. Distill my heart. We found a book detailing how to make and distill whiskey. So do we have to make it, or can we just give it to him? I'm going to assume we can just give it to him. The other innkeeper, and be like, here you go. So yeah, we're gonna come out here and talk to these lovers.
It's no surprise a dainty thing like you can't handle a bit of must. Shall I run you a bubble bath, darling? Lace it with rose oil, shall I?
What do you mean by? Damned if I bother justifying my manner to a beast like you.
What's all this about your manhood, small bones? I'd like to hear more on that subject.
Your mind's as filthy as your underarms. Go suck on a sick troll's seeping nostril.
Ew, gross.
A bit of fight left in your after all. But why'd I go for a troll when I've got so many tasty humans right here in town? You must be itching to lose your fingers if you dare disturb my camp, human.
Wow.
Why you play that tall skin? Watch how you address us.
I didn't even say anything.
You did hear how Wildlings Gorag got his name after all.
I didn't say anything.
Piss off then. Go and gab amongst yourselves like a pair of chickens, why don't ya?
I still have the jar of candy Tilly gave me at TwitchCon. I'm proud, I guess. Proud of your willpower, or proud that she gave you one? Because I certainly didn't get one. Nate got one, and he inhaled those little mini M&Ms. Oh, piss off then. What are you two doing here?
I could ask the same of you, small bones. I don't go stopping up to you in a ballet class demanding to know which pirouette you're doing next, do I?
I would love to take a ballet class, but anyway, I overheard you whispering together. You're in love, are you not?
What? That's disgusting.
It's
A
adorable.
tiny pink-fleshed human and an orc like myself. Why, I've got eyes for the great Gratilda alone.
Uli, we can't hide forever.
Hide what? You think this stranger knows anything about the two of us, old freak?
Both.
I'll tell you now.
Awesome.
That twerp don't know a thing.
I would have inhaled them.
Enough, Uli. Enough. Surely this stranger has no reason to put us in harm's way. We're all sworn immaculates here, are we not? There are certain secrets that perhaps we, beneath the goddess's eye, may share in good faith.
Tell me your story.
First thing you have to understand, we orcs aren't made to love it all. Nah, we're born devoted to our queen, and to her we turn all our attentions. To seek fulfillment outside the queen's graces, well, it's a treason committed only once in a red moon among we orcs. And the penalties, a terrible death.
Well, I'm not gonna do anything about it. That would be terrible. Yeah, chocolate? That would be gone so many times over if I had chocolate.
When we first took the village, I couldn't tell Orfrig apart from the rest of the pink little ants scurrying about. A human was a human, as far as I was concerned.
As for me, Ulor stood out right away.
So cute.
The curve of his horns, his regal bearing. It was fascinating. I'd never seen an orc as anything but an enemy, but suddenly I couldn't keep my eyes off this great green brute. I suppose my staring was rather conspicuous.
You suppose? Oh, I thought you were aiming to slit my throat the way you were watching me.
So cute.
I couldn't help myself. It was almost supernatural. But when Ulor marched over to me, club in hand, to address my strange behaviour, something happened.
What happened?
Love at first sight, if you can believe it.
Oh!
I came over aiming for a fight, but all I found in Ulfric's eyes was, well, whatever it was.
That's adorable! It seems I must make a choice regarding how to handle this curious situation. I'm gonna leave them to it.
If you've any mind for sparing two fellows a terrible fate, you'll swear to keep our secret to yourself. We committed no sin greater than experiencing a love as sweet and pure as any. But if we were discovered, it would mean certain death for us both.
Don't worry about it. I just want you to stop doing bad things and go away. We swear it indeed. We'll not see anyone harmed for daring to love.
We swear it indeed. We'll
And
not
so
see anyone
yeah,
harmed for
Nuloshub
daring
is
to
also
love.
romantic. Come on. You can't. You can't. And so let us speak the oath. Your secret is safe with us.
And so let us speak the oath. Your secret is safe with us.
Friend, your words are a great relief to my beloved.
So cute!
I can't explain how or
Hey, John
why
Pope, how are
found
you?
these feelings, but there's one thing I know for certain. We are no traitors, and our service to the cause remains true. Your discretion is worth its weight in gold. Goddess bless you.
Well, when the fighting breaks out, I hope you guys just flee or something. The star-crossed lovers. We confronted the lovers with what we'd overheard, but we reassured them we wouldn't tell a soul about the affair. So why is that not a finished quest? Like, for realsies. Alright, well, I guess we'll have the opportunity to say something later, and then we'll choose to not. Let's go talk to the innkeeper. Doing good-ish. I'm good. I feel better. I think I was getting a migraine, but I took the medicine, so now I don't feel nauseous. And I think my headache is gone. I should eat something though, but I'll eat at 3. I'll just wait. I'll just wait until my break. If I get really hungry, I've got a half a meatball sub sitting right down there. Herschel. Hey, stop yelling, stop yelling.
What can I do you for?
Ooh. Let's discuss the armory key.
What about it? I can't say I know a thing about the armory, but save bringing the occasional flagon to the guards there. But I've delivered a drink from barracks to bridge in the course of my work.
You can tell me what you know. You can tell me what you know about the armory key now, or I can ask Matilda to take up the matter for me. Which I'm not going to say. I can hardly blame you for your reticence. These folks are savages, but I'm here to help, not to harm. Also true. If you know more than you're letting on, you'd be guilty of conspiring against your conquerors. Somehow I doubt you'd receive a failed trial. I'm going to charm, because seriously, I'm trying to help him. Half a meatball. Just one half of a meatball. I would like to paper you. Boom! I win. Don't I win? Do I win?
Oh, you see me, bloody cat.
So, I papered, he rocked, he'll probably expect me to paper, so I'm gonna rock. Damn it! Fuck! Rock? Damn it! Paper? Yeah! Whew! I'll be lurking for a bit. Okay, no problem. Enjoy.
I want to trust you. I do. I do my best. But these last weeks, as the Orcs'
No worries, enjoy
personal
lurking.
dog's body have taken
Thanks for
a
popping
greater
in, saying
toll
hi.
than it's safe to reveal. I can't say exactly why I took the key. I saw it there on the ground, and I suppose I pictured all the terrible cleavers and axes that might be stored in that armory, and I placed it in my pocket and carried on my way.
Noise? My computer's been making weird noises when I play this game. I don't know why.
It's in a locked chest in the cellar below this very tavern. The key is yours. Oh, but I beg you not to reveal my treachery. I've grown rather attached to my eyelids after all.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So I guess we have to make whiskey to give to him then. Give us access, we can retrieve it. Alright, well, let's go back down there. And just, I think we've gotten all the things anyway. I think we already unlocked the chest with pickpocketing. I think we got everything that was in here. Oh no, we didn't. Is this the key?
Was Herschel trying to blow us to bits? Well, we've got the key in any case. Now to return it to one working party or other.
Or have a look at that armory ourselves. I'll bet these soldiers keep a fine collection of equipment.
Well, we'll definitely look at it first. Is this the armory, though? Is this... I think this is just... Oh, I missed a barrel? How dare I? How dare I? We're gonna go over there. Because we can. Don't give me that path blocked bullshit. Bullshit!
Lucky find!
Lucky, ah! And there's nothing in there. I just wanted to see. This is new. I like it. So we can tell Gurl, we can give it back to Gurl or Grutilda, or we can keep it for ourselves. I don't want Herschel to get hurt. Or rather, we don't have to tell her where we got it. But I don't think I'm going to give it to her. Although it would probably gain her trust. We're going to go take a look anyway. We're going to use the key and go see. If it's the key, I think it is. I like this. Makes me want to watch Outlander. I could do this all day. I won't. I'll just do it for one duration of song. There we go. That was great. You need food? Yes, please, my love. If you wouldn't mind. So, 1 hour and 40 minutes. Because, my dearest rhetorical meow, I think, would enjoy that, so I wanted to highlight it for him. Anyway, we're not going to talk to anybody just yet. We're going to save... Wait, save the game. Save the game.
What can I do you for?
Herschel, that chest was trapped. You nearly killed me.
What? You opened the chest and you said... That is, you must have found the key, no? Excellent. I don't know a thing about a trap, but you're quite fine, I see.
Sure.
I'm glad.
Yes, so glad.
Was it getting twirly there?
Yeah, I'm gonna take pity on him.
We might have done the same in his shoes.
I mean,
The poor
he's
soul.
going through some shit. His family was killed in front of him, he gets beaten daily and gets no money. The events here in Hunter's Edge have driven him to the brink of sanity. One can hardly blame him for trying to eliminate an Immaculate. I totally agree. Since when does past trauma justify attempted murder? Herschel's a threat. Yeah.
The events here in Hunter's Edge have driven him to the brink of sanity. One can hardly blame him for trying to eliminate an Immaculate.
I'm just writing down the highlight time because I know I'll forget.
The events in this village,
Oh, he loves us.
Yeah, the events in this village. Yeah. The events in this village are... Oh, God, how I pray for this waking nightmare to end.
This poor guy. Oh my God, it's okay. Let's ask you about the whiskey.
That I am. But I'll tell you, each glass... Now, that was a man dedicated to fine liquor.
Okay.
Knew all there was to know about distilling whiskey, he did.
Okay, so we went into Glenn's business. We went into his cellar. We got a book about distilling. I guess we will try to make stuff now.
Don't talk to the small bones, brother. It only makes eating them all the less pleasant later. Maybe for you. Me? I'd like to know a bit about human haggis. Been too long, hasn't it, brother?
So we can go talk to the rat catcher. We did not go this way, actually. We'll go this way before we do anything else. Did we talk to you? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, bye. Alright, so we're gonna save the game again. Because I liked the way that last conversation went. I was gonna look...
to drown my sorrows with ale.
What's this?
Yeah, I had a feeling there was something in this corner. Yes! Woohoo! A ring and a mace and some gold. Awesome. Hey Yer, how are you? What you up to, lad? What are you doing? Ooh, dexterity and tenebrium, that's good. And this is a great mace, but nobody uses it. What's this got? Constitution and resistances, strength, constitution, and that healing spell that I like. Dexterity and tenebrium. Poison resist. What's he got? Constitution, perception, telekinesis. Perception is nice, though. You're good? That's good. I'm doing good. I'm fine. I am just fine. I do like the extra movement. I do like the lore. But let's give you this. Go for it. Go for it, lassie. Alright, now we're gonna save again. Save again, and then talk to the rat catcher, see what his deal is.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Human reinforcements. No need for a supple young kitten like yourself here. My rats will find the villagers in no time at all.
Tell me about yourself.
Do you pretend not to know me, child? Surely you stare into my left eye each time you admire the full moon. But play coy if you will.
What are you talking about?
The All Mother called
He's a
me
nut.
here to find a certain tiny herd of sheep missing from her flock. The wolfish shepherd of sheep. I am world-renowned for my ability to search and to find.
Search?
Well, you might ask, feigning ignorance so that you might hear more of my lilting voice.
It is quite amusing.
Rats, kitten. Rats are always the answer. There's no hole they won't find, no stench that can deter them. No, there is no hiding from a rat, and so there is no hiding from me. I raise them, train them, and lead them. I am their king, and my subjects will find those hidden villages in no time at all.
Tell me more about the hidden villagers.
Lost lands, yes. Fleetness, naughty, naughty. I'll give them quite the spanking when my rats whisper to me.
He's such a crazy.
Yes, perhaps I'll get my fill of my own private punishments first and foremost.
Willie, aren't you
The
terrifying?
old mother believes those villagers, being the one-time servants of the wizard, will know how to find him. Or at least how to break the enchantments shielding his house. Wicked enchantments, are they?
Well, don't worry, I'll get in there. I will get in there, don't worry about it. Tell me about the All-Mother.
Our mother, yes. And we do suckle from the teat of her goodwill.
I don't like the word suckle. I'm not a big fan of teat either.
An iron fist in an iron glove is our Gratilda. She doesn't tolerate failure any more than I tolerate a spring nymph stealing glimpses of me during bath time. No, Shira, I say. You'll get your fill at the God's Day Festival.
This guy is insane and fascinating. Why are we seeking the wizard?
What? Do I look like his secretary? And even if I were, with my hair in a tight little bun and my toilet ready, the old mother doesn't share her every concern with me, you know. No, she whispers to her pillow at eventide, when only the feathers can hear her.
What can you tell me about your rats?
Perfectly disciplined, aren't they? They obey my every command, and when I die, they'll all leap into my grave so that they needn't be without me. Don't try to stop them, no. They won't have it any other way.
I think I'll find a way. Anyway, bye! Our log has been updated. The hunt in Hunter's Edge. We discovered that the rat catchers... We knew that. I thought it was gonna give us a way to, get the rats out from under his thrall so that we don't have to kill them. Because the cat wanted us to kill all the rats. Anyhow, let me in here. Warm as dragons. Breath. Can we open this now? Aha! Excellent. Gimme. Yeah, this is the key to the armory. We're just gonna loot it all and then we can give it to somebody. Woo! Here's another chest. Metal scraps. Some crap. A warm apple pie. It even had the wavy heat lines. Ah, grenades. Ah. Ooh. And a statique arrow. Nice. Let me see. I just want to see what we just got. Did we get anything else? I thought we got something else. Did it accidentally go over here? What's my business? 52. Way better. 52. She's got 55. 43. 45. So if it's less than 43, I don't want it. So pretty much all of that is garbagino for me, but that's fine. Alright, so we have looted fucking everything down there, which is cool. I want to try and get the whiskey. So where is a well? We're gonna find a well and we're gonna try and make whiskey for this guy. For Herschel. We need to find a well. I'm not sure where a well might be. Here's a fountain. Can we use the fountain? Can we use the fountain with water there? Oh, here's a well. Let's see. It's so what were the instructions again? We'll read this. Hold on. Simple malt starts with filled with barley. So take barley. Milled to create grist. So how do we make grist? Do we just ground it up, I guess? We'll try it.
That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
Here's this. Where's some barley? Barley. Sack of barley. I think otherwise I've got a whole fuck ton of barley.
Go on then, Rockskin. We'll see who'll end up beneath
I thought
those
I...
boots.
Is that what you call those nipples on your toesies?
Invalid combination. Okay. Can I open this then? What happened to... No, that's wheat. So how do I mill this though? Bro. This guy's making this way harder for me than it has to be. So let's go back down into his basement. Can't believe we actually have to make whiskey instead of just taking the fucking whiskey. Okay, so we have to mill it, but what's... I'm not seeing a mill. Or a thing that I don't really know what it means by mill it, because the only mills I know are big giant things. Ooh, wood pile. Garbage. Stop shaking. Read it one more time. Barley must be milled to create grist. Do we really have to do this? If anyone in here has played this game before, you feel free to tell me how to do this quest, because what the dicks. That's all I have to say is what the fucking dicks, man. Like, the instructions sound like use a mortar and pestle is okay, but that's not accurate. It starts in the fields. Well, whatever. We have the barley. Milled. I don't know what happens in a mill. I'm from the city.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
I don't understand. And there's no, like, mill that I can go to on the map and be like, well, let's stick this in there. Unless there's a thing in here, maybe?
Did someone leave an oven door?
Here's a mill. Okay. Combine with... There we go. Alright, I figured it out. Combine with...
They're keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That was a just yours to keep.
So now we have a sack of grist. And now what we do with the grist is what? We stick it in the well, I think. Mix it with well water and make it wort. Then put it in the pot still, which is in his basement. Alright. You do it. Sack of grist. Don't fucking... Ugh. In pot... How about a jar? Empty canister? What do I need to get the well water with? Are you fucking kidding me?
One of you.
Then why not stand up and face me, boy? One on one.
Empty perfume
Keeping
bottle?
the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
That's so. Y'all can't stand the thought of this old tribe.
Ink pot?
Sweats, can he? Poor
I don't know why an empty canister is no good.
Go on then, Rockskin. We'll see who'll end up beneath
Can I just have, like, water?
Is that what you call those things on your toesies?
Do I specifically need a cup? Alright, hold on. I think I might just have a cup of water in here. Cup of tea, apple juice, mug of water. Let's see if that works. Or if it specifically has to be from the well. I'm gonna be cranky. Mug of water, and where's the grist?
Afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you.
Then why not stand up and face me, one-on-one?
They're keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other tusk's
Are you
yours to
serious?
keep in the meantime.
That's so.
Alright, let's look around. I think maybe if we go back to... How about a bucket?
Go on then, frog-skin. We'll see who'll end up beneath those.
No, because can hold fluids or heads. Alright, well, let's try that. Where's the bucket? Please. Bucket with water. This is so irritating! Oh, this quest sucks. Alright. Water. Grist. Fucking I said grist. Combine. Now we've got wart. Now we go downstairs. Oh no, pot still. No, I didn't mean to pick that up. Put that back down, you doofus. Path blocked! Just anywhere. I don't give a fuck. Just put it down. Use this. Combine with wart.
Well, we've got the spirit.
Boom!
But it won't be any good unless we could twist time forward a decade or two.
Who do we know who might be able to bend the rules of time ever so slightly?
Gee, I wonder who. So we have to go to the end of time now. We created a young spirit. Now we need to find a way to age it several decades in a hurry. Someone familiar with cheating space and time might be able to help. And considering that we have to... Oh, save again. Shaving the game! I'm glad that I figured that out, even though that was irritating. And we can talk to Ikara as well. So let's come down. Come down over here. Alright, I see that they've... the orcs, the imps have stopped chasing me around. So that's good. Oh, nope, here they come. La 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 la, we are imps. Here we come, do do do. I bet we still can't open this.
I have the last chest from the last.
I need to find the first chest. I found
I have seen the void
2, 3, and
it
4.
haunts me. Follows my vision like confused spots after staring in the sun.
We are haunted by the same vision, my friend. The end of all visions.
Aye, Captain.
But only in the dark can light be born. Let us cling to that and hope.
Yes.
How might I serve our mission?
Oh boy. How about zigzags?
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Zigzags. I must age this first spirit into fine whiskey. Before you ask, it's for the good of Rivalon.
Heavy is the hand that wields time. If you're very certain this sort of meddling is strictly necessary,
It's to save someone's
I
life.
suppose I could oblige. No, it won't be difficult. I'll simply pop your little mixture into a deep, dark basement and revisit it, shall we say, 30 years in the future?
Sure. Sounds good.
I wonder how much of a
It's decided then. I'll be back before you can say homestead on the shelter plane at the end of time. Homestead at the
Be careful with this libation, will you? I had just the tiniest sip myself, and I must say, it's quite potent.
That's awesome. Okay, bye. Continue being drunk because I think it's funny. Distill my heart. Zigzags helped us create an excellent 30-year-old whiskey, which I would love to have some of. Herschel will gladly hand out this fine whiskey to spirit to the unruly orcs. Let's talk to Ikara first.
What's the word, Source Hunter?
Let's discuss my pursuit of
A
Zandalore.
family of Zandalore's servants. Why,
Yes. Yes, he spoke often of a faithful trio in his employ. He said he'd trust them with his life if it came down to it. Take this ring. It will
Oh,
mark you as my
thank you.
ally.
That looks really good. Thank you, my love. And it looks much more leftist sized. Take this ring. It will mark you as my ally. Okay, bye. Cool.
A question has me stumped, milady.
Follow the wizard.
Two of us.
She gave us a ring to indicate that we traveled on her behalf.
Parallel to one another.
Cool.
That is a good
Boom,
question,
boom, boom,
Mrs.
boom, boom,
Sachs.
boom,
One
boom.
without a
Boom,
conclusive
boom,
answer
boom, boom.
or its resolution.
Hey, Fess, how are you? Everything's going well. We are loving the fuck out of this game. What's up with you? How have you been? The wizard? Oh yeah. Zandalore.
I think I could fly straight to the void.
Hunter's Edge, please. We're following Gandalf to Mordor. Oh my god. English muffin is by far greater than bagel. Alright, where do I have to go? I have to go in here. So we're actually closer than I thought we were. We're gonna give him the whiskey first so that I can stop being encumbered. What's Hib?
Clean up, clean out. What am I? A goddamn scullery maid.
I need to dry off.
I also don't know what kind of game the Legends of Grimrock are. This is so good. Humble Indie Bundle. I assumed Humble Bundle, but I didn't know what the I was.
What can I do you for?
I've got a batch of aged whiskey right here, and what's more, I'll let you serve it to these orcs.
Let's have a look. Well, I'll be Gratilda's great Aunt
Hey,
Gretchen.
Demon. How are you?
Aged
How's the paprika and fabric softener?
30 years. It seems my old pal Glenn hid away his finest spirits for a rainy day.
Yes, he totally did that, and we didn't just manipulate time to bring you a barrel of whiskey.
A shame to waste something so fine on them. But something this delectable ought to put them in a more gentle spirit.
I agree. Bye.
Well, gents, the goddess must be smiling upon you. I've procured a particularly rare batch of whiskey here. Who's first?
They're all first. Alright, so we've completed Distill My Heart, which is by far my favorite title of a quest in this game so far. Snirk. Just fine, haven't slept yet. Been awake since 5 p.m. yesterday. Jeez, and what the ball sack are you doing? Couldn't sleep after work this morning. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, I wish you the best. Maybe I will lull you into sleep. Ready? Here we go. Ah! Ah! What show or movie was that where someone was trying to sleep and he's like, I'll do calming ocean sounds for you. I think it was The Simpsons. And it starts going, wee woo, wee woo. Like seagull noises, and they're like, that's enough. Doing my thing in 4 hours, gonna play Cards Against Humanity with people. In person. That sounds nice. Okay, so which now we have to figure out which quest we want to do first. Move the stones. We can we'll do this one last. Let's talk to... I think we're... You know what, we'll talk to the people first. We'll talk to the family first. Before we start trying to stir up dissent between the orcs and the humans. Yeah, I think it's Simpsons. I know it's a cartoon because in my brain they were doing cartoony things. Like, while like swaying back and forth with the... Let me hang a left here. Swaying back and forth when they were imitating like the buoy. I haven't really watched much Futurama. That's probably Simpsons. Hi, family.
Our friend, how can we help you?
I know the White Witch personally. Wait, hold on. What can you tell me about the Source Temple?
I know little more than its name implies, but if a temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine.
Why? What is that noise? Why does that noise keep happening every time I play this game? I know the White Witch personally. What's up? Or, you know what? Tell me about the Phantom Forest.
Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test.
Yeah, there's a lot of... She can't imagine any greater evil than a Source Temple. Because most of the people who wield the Source, which is magic, are so fucked up. You know, human sacrifices and all that sort of thing.
As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods.
Unless you're just a really, really good liar and you're pretending to be nice to lull everyone, and then you'll just go around and slaughter us all. Like, next to your TwitchCon, everyone goes to hug you and you just, like, shank them in the back of the skull.
That ring! Hikara's blessing! Zandalore has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy. Zandalore's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint.
Okay.
Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple.
That's a lot of info.
But first things first. If you want to get inside Zandalore's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it.
Baller, thank you.
Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalore himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that.
That is definitely Leandra.
Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favor, you see.
Sure.
Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide.
So how can I help you?
But Zandalore has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split.
Yeah, no problem.
The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defenses, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter. And unimaginable thanks from me and mine.
Yeah, no problem whatsoever. We will... What? The cat just disappeared. The cat just fucking disappeared. Oh, no it didn't. The cat's right there. He was sitting by this washing tub licking his butt. Alright. Source Hunter's Journey, that's our entire thing so far. We discovered he went to the Source Temple. We need to get all this various shit. We need to help them get out. So, since this is progressing the main quest, we're gonna do the other quests first. You know what? No, I wanna help them first. Look at him, look at his butt. I have the cat. Oh, kitty, you're licking your butt. This game makes it look so cute, though. Alright, so we're gonna save. And then we'll hop in here. You really do have a cat in your arms? Kitty! I love kitties so much. You want to see a picture of my friend Aura's cat, who is my background? Oh my god, he's so cute. His name is Optimus, but we call him Chunktimus, and this is a close-up of his little face. I love it so much. Every time I look at it, it makes me so happy. Alright, in we go. Holy stuff to loot. Okay, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know, I want to disconnect myself because I think I'll have a better, yeah, whatever. I don't care if I take damage, really. I wonder if it'll stop. You know, we should put something on there, shouldn't we? I'll just have them all fucking sit there. Oh, jeez. Alright, light gold cup. Golden kitchen knife. I want to get rid of this stuff first so that I can see what the fuck else I want to pick up before. Cold. Give me that. Give me that. There we go. I don't need to pick up all the rest of the crap on the table. Gold fork. There we go. And patty cake. Volume whatever that was. Golden fork. Yas. Looting life. I know. If you have a camera nearby and you can take a picture of the kitty so that I can see the kitty, I would fucking love that. I think everyone in chat will love it too. Xandalor's scroll, give me that.
A scroll of revelation. There must be something of some value hidden here.
Psi powers, minor healing, empty potion, mercy giver. Neat. I know this is not the most pleasant thing. Don't go up there yet. Not yet. Gonna be what happened to his business? Wait, I just misplaced something. Leandra's spell, Xandalor's scroll. So I have to find something to use that on. I apologize that everything's exploding. I get that. Can you not walk so leisurely when you're right in front of fire? Go ahead and pick that up. I think that's everything we need from over here. Oh! Well, his labs are on fire. His lab stuff. Alright, come over here. Yeah, gold. I think my phone is on my bed. Oh. You do what all the time? I've forgotten what I did. Oops, no. I want them to stay where they are for right now. Because I don't know if them moving is gonna do anything. Empty potion bottle. And then I'm gonna go in the room with the chest, and then I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna loot fucking everything. Don't you worry. I will get out of this shaking area as quickly as possible. Death punch! Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Oh, here's a button? Yes. Here we are, stack of plates. We'll take that cup. Oh, this is so, the Sword in the Stone. He had a magic broom going, and now he's got magic stuff. Dwarven stew and elven stew. You can't reach? Can you put it on the ground? Well, aren't you useless then? Fine, we shall leave those alone. But I like that. The magic scrubbing makes me happy. Give that to you, and give that to you, and March Pearl. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Do I have a lot of- I have a lot of armor. I've got portraits and shit. Yeah, these are heavy. So I should sell these later. Let me just hand them over to Aurora. Also the keys. She's my key carrier. There. Now I am not encumbered. I can move along. Don't step on that. I'm gonna save when I go upstairs. Just in case. Whew. Alright, there's explodey shit all over this business, so I have to walk carefully. Ooh, why is stuff disappearing? Don't do that. I don't like that one bit. Desk. Give to me this. Magic ink pot and quill. Give me. Jawless skull. Give me. Barriers? Ooh. Ooh. There's all this stuff that I would
What
like.
trickery is this? It vanished. And yet...
Oh, I'm certain it's still there. Don't you worry. Let's pick up magical tragedies. There's one right in the center of this, so I will not step on that.
What trickery is this? It vanished. And yet... It's a mirage.
So it doesn't actually explode us, or they do? Because I'm not sure. Sorry I fucked up your house, dude.
On the mend.
Okay, that startled me. Give me.
On the mend.
Give me. I have too much to carry, you know what? Hover feet, I said. Asshole. Don't give me that shit. First thing. Open this.
Treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
Bersha, Nadia, or Victoria? I don't know who Nadia is. Bersha is the person with the sheep. Hey, Xavier. How are you? How have you been? I don't remember who Nadia is. Victoria is a librarian. I don't know.
I suppose if you're titillated by the brutalization of our beloved language, Nadia's the proper choice for you. Unfortunately, you've chosen wrong for any soul with half an ounce of sense.
Alright.
Treasure on the ground.
Victoria?
What a horn-loving dog you are. I won't hear such nonsense. No, indeed. An orc isn't really a dame in any case, is it?
Refreshing your ninja host. Okay, Dylan. I love that emote, Swift Shot. It looks so nice.
Treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
Bersha?
That carnivorous farmhand. I certainly think not.
Well then, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, man. I don't know what's up with that. And this mirror is clearly broken. Anyway, we'll come out here, and I don't have to be terribly careful, because, you get this apple. I'll show you. No, not the plate! Please. You poophead. Hand over all the portraits. So I can loot to my heart's content. Well, kinda not really. But you know what I mean. What did I just pick up? A plate that I wanted to throw away? I mean... yeah, put that over there. Just take the apple. No problem. Alrighty. So I can't get in there, and I can't get in there, or can I? Let me check my log. I forgot what I've done. The plate was made out of apples. Yes, exactly. Is it secrets? I don't know. Follow. Oh, there we go. We found Zanlor's amulet. He who wears it can safely enter Phantom Forest. Okay. That does not help me with these barriers, and I want the stuff that's in here. I want this. I also want to click on that. Druid's personal waypoint shrine? How do I get in there? Startled me. Oof, that really made my heart jump. Okay. How about...
Back on my feet again.
can we use Zandy's spell? Oh, let me save the game first.
I feel better already.
Yes. Save the game, and then we'll use his spell. Z, the secret entrance to your cellar is in place, you sneaky devil. Now, what would you be hiding down there? In any case, that's for you to know. Bring this parchment to the little spot between the dining table and the mirror, and read its incantation, easy as cherry pie. Cheers, and I'll be expecting to collect my payment in a fortnight. G. Easy as cherry chicken pie? Blech! What kind of grossness is that? So it says between the dining table and the mirror.
It doesn't seem to work here.
Well, we're going to make it work someplace else. Little spot between well, here's a mirror. Where's the dining table? Or is it downstairs? Perhaps it's downstairs. So here's the dining table. Little spot between the dining table and the mirror. That seems to be here. I heard a poof? Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. Oops, well, I put that in the wrong person. Lol, lol, lol. That's okay. Here we go. We're looting fucking everything. You go, bear daughter. What else we got? Rows of books and shit. Magic brooms. Always a good time with magic brooms. Unless you're the wart. This game is full of references and I love it. I love it. Sometimes I feel like it breaks me out of the immersion, but because this game has a little bit of a silly edge to it sometimes, I probably need Nulo Shove in here with his perception. You know what? Let's save the game again. I just want to make sure that them stepping off of that giant thing is not going to explode them. Well, they were kind of still on it, but whatever. Alright, let's go over here. Did you see anything? No? It's just a corner? Okay. We'll also have him come upstairs with the thing. Noodle Shop, would you pick? You can't pick this? Ay, 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 ay. I don't see a key anywhere. Or anything to click on. Perhaps there's a button I missed? I don't see any buttons. Is it behind the stairs? No. How do I get in there then? And does this help me at all? Not really. And I'm sure, yeah, I can't use that. Path blocked. So we can't open it. We can attack it. Yeah, let's just attack it. I don't care. Brute force. Brute force! Brute force! Brute force! Woo! Come on, Medora. Show him how it's done. Yeah! She hits like a fucking beast. There we go. What need have we for locks when we can just beat the door open? The answer is none. Oops. Alright. Empty potion bottle, jawless skull, empty potion, medium healing, empty potion, medium. I will give them all this sort of thing later. I need to deal with their inventory. Ooh, magical unlock. Balls, yes. Give me. Meteor strike. Hail attack. Invulnerability. Make yourself invulnerable for 2 turns? Yes, please. What was this? Did I just get a skill book? Hail attack. 20 ice shards rain from the sky, each doing damage, etc. Cool. Oh, think that's rather neat. Okay, so this isn't where I wanted to get into, though. I wanted to get into the stuff that's going on upstairs. Let's back up a little. Oh, shit balls. Okay, well that's what happened with that. Okay, we're all dying now. Come on.
Powerless to act.
Fuck. So that's what happens if you step off the thing. Now I know. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna reload. Why the fuck not?
What just happened?
Because I don't want to use a red scroll for that. Fuck that shit. Oi! How were we in the perfect spot before and not now? Anyway, I'm gonna bring Shovester upstairs just to see. And they can fucking handle it.
Treasure, treasure on the ground. What a
hooker! Look around! Okay, so that's not gonna work. No, okay. So we definitely need some sort of a thing there. But how the fuck do we get in there, man? That's what I don't know. Because we need stuff that's in there, don't we? I don't think the master unlock spell's gonna work. Can you guys, like, step not like idiots? There you go. So I looted everything, got everything here, so just attack this. So it's gonna take longer, but we'll still get in there. I don't know how to get to the upstairs rooms though, and it's bothering me greatly. We have to clear those defenses so the family can escape, so we have to get in there. I'll have to reread my logs probably, and reread the instructions and such. Maybe the magical unlock spell will work on the barriers upstairs, though I doubt it. I'm not certain. I might ask for help if I reread everything and I can't figure it out. So silly. Wood cheeps. I love that I can just give stuff to him. Oops, I didn't want the empty bottle. Or whatever. Jawless skull, jawless skull.
Worth the rummaging.
It's so worth it. Shut up. Just do what I tell you, and then I'll get rid of some stuff for you, don't worry. Alright, so I think that's all that's in here. I didn't see anything else when I came down with Chevy. Let me just... What did I just pick up? Besides a bunch of scrolls. I thought I had some empty potion bottles. Did they get put in my backpack for some reason? Because that's dumb. Bottle of beer, bottle of wine, so much food. I should just give that to somebody else. Like, oh, she doesn't need to have food on her, really. Okay, here we go. Give that to you, give that to you. Drop that, I don't give a fuck. Give that to you. Also give that to you. Yeah. Much better. What's this again? Alright, how to handle tiny room. Which we don't need. And let me repair this. And I'll come up... Ooh, that startled me. Come up here. Now, I'm gonna save. Again. And I want to try the magical unlock. It doesn't fucking do anything. Alright, so we're gonna reload, and then I'm gonna read the stuff that I said I was gonna read that I forgot. I completely forgot that I said I was going to be intelligent and read things. Okay. First thing to read is all this shit. Ikara asked us to find a wizard. She gave us a ring to tell the family, blah blah blah. We discovered that the wizard went to Shadow Temple. In a small chest in his house, we'll find an amulet that will allow us safe passage, which we did. Once there, we should look for the forest spirit, who will give us a rune that will allow us to enter the Source Temple. So we've done that. The hidden villagers are trying to get out of Hunter's Edge through the wizard's house by means of a portal in the cellar. Portal in the cellar? We need to disable the defenses in the wizard's house in order for them to find it safely. Yes, but how is the question. Let's see, what do I have in terms of books in here? Magical Tragedies, which I haven't read. Part 3, Obstinate Demons, yeah, we did read that. Divine One's Return? In the event of a Divine One's return, according to prophecy, the Divine One will lead our people into a better world. We read that already. Poisonous Creatures, we read that. Psi Powers, we did not read this. Reality or superstition? Is it really true that in the past our priests had access to powerful psi powers? Some historians found ancient texts that indicate this. If this is true, then we must have lost these powers a long time ago, but it seems far more likely that these tales are highly exaggerated. Secrets of the Source Temple, which we haven't read. Entrance to the Source Temple is guarded by a massive stone door. Read through Catch-22. Hey man, how are you? How have you been? Massive stone door, so stout it would take an army a year to force entry into the temple. However, carriers of the magic rune will find the stone slides open as easily as a spring breeze. The only known remaining rune stone, apart from that belonging to the keeper, belongs to the spirit of the Phantom Forest. Trial of Ascension not being the only way into the first garden. Tales are told of a secret teleportation mirror that would bypass the entire trial. Knowledge and usage of this mirror is highly restricted to the High Sorcerer of the temple. Well, that's good to know. Secrets of the Scroll. This blank book is an empty pot. Its virtues ought not to be judged by what it lacks. The adept master of either is responsible for filling the former with a magical scroll and the latter with meat and vegetables. Huh, interesting. You posted a picture! Let me see. Let me go find it. Let me go find your kitty. Oh! Kitty, 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 run and watch the kitty. Wash you in the face, you're so cute. Midnight plus sun equals ghost cat. That's funny. That made me laugh. Good job, I like that. Thank you. Oh, that was so worth it. To me, anyway. That was so worth it to me. Alright, let's read this shit. Rubies, we read that. Fluids 5, alcohol, experimental, rotting, that's about the eyeballs, we just read that one as well. He who smelted, we read that. To take some practice points, you got your iron bar out of your iron ore, you can make it into steel, which we read. Into the Deep, Secrets of the Scroll 3. Yeah, we read that already. Patty cake. You didn't like the sunlight, I guess. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you. I don't tend to celebrate. I don't ever say Happy Thanksgiving, really, unless people say it to me. Because at least some years, my birthday is on Thanksgiving. This happens to be one of those years. So it is much more important to me that I say, Happy birthday to me! I do like the vast amounts of mashed potatoes that I get to consume, though, and the appearance of pumpkin pie, considering it is the best pie. Potatoes, Mother Nature's Joreth of all trades. Mash 'em, boil 'em, cut 'em into strips and fry 'em up real nice. With a potato in your hand, the world is yours for the taking. We didn't read that one, but we didn't get any recipes out of it. Military essays? We read that. How to spot fake illnesses. We read that. We read that. Guide to Elegant Torture. Mr. Giggles. Yeah, we read that. The Art of Whiskey we've read. And that's a spell.
It doesn't seem to work here.
Yeah, but... So it's telling me psi powers. Can I... Maybe I can throw... I doubt it. No? Can I not throw this in here? How do I get to that mirror, though? I'm perplexed. Wait, how do you know my name? Why? Why? Let's try this. We probably needed that to unlock
Treasure,
this.
treasure on the
Excuse
ground.
me?
Who's the grandest dame in town? That con...
What? Open.
Treasure, treasure
Stop
on the
it,
ground.
you!
Who's the grandest dame in town?
You're a
I
dick.
suppose if you're titillated by the brutal...
I used a magical spell. You are unlocked now. Happy thanks birthing. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming on my birthday, and then my 1-year streamiversary is happening on Sunday, which I'm gonna do special things for. I don't know what time Sunday yet, but I will be doing a thing.
Treasure, treasure
I want to
on
know
the
what's
ground.
in there. Jesus
Who's the
fuck.
grandest
How do I
dame
know?
in town?
I don't know. Stop asking
What
me
a
this.
horn-
I've literally picked up everything and read everything, except for what's in these pouches. So I missed the pouches and the cupboard, which gives me fucking nothing. Alright, Shelly, link with me. Come here, if you wouldn't mind. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a broken barrel. I see.
Treasure, treasure on the ground.
Stop
Who's the grand... I
it.
suppose if you're...
I don't know. Why is it only giving me those options? Oh, I broke stuff for a minute. There's gotta be a way in here. I must be missing something. I'm fairly certain I looted everything, but I'm just checking. All I see is a bucket. It's the only thing I see that I haven't picked up. Won some fucking junk, but... Herm. Titan Dictionary. Can I have that with my brain? Okay, you come here, please. I want to see if he can move this with his head. Can you move that with your brain? No. Can you move something else with your brain? Can't reach. Can you... No. How do I get in there? I've read everything. Maybe we have to go back to the family. So you guys stay here. I'm gonna click on this. And here we are, back in the cellar. Family, do you have any things to say to me?
Our friend, how can we help you?
Let's discuss getting you out of this place.
Yes, let's! Have you cleared a path to Xandalor's shrine? We're so very eager to get out of this dank little hole.
I haven't cleared a path yet. I can't get through the barriers upstairs.
Well, we don't mind a bit of a wait. We've gotten right good at it, as a matter of fact. Not much to see here, I'm afraid, but you're welcome to take a look around.
Well, thank you. Maybe I can talk to this cat.
Where am I? Am I?
It's talking to us now.
Is this real?
Are you all right? Before it didn't talk to us.
I feel as though I've been living in a dream. I was bathing myself, as I've done a million times over, when suddenly a curious sensation came over me, as if my mind were no longer mine. I saw, but I did not see. I was as one possessed.
Well, yeah, but who was possessing you? And why is that like, okay, bye? Can we talk to the cat again?
Where am I?
Okay, I'm sorry, kitty. I want to help you, but I can't help you with anything. Huh. So we don't have the answer to the chest. There might be nothing in the chest, and there might be the way to get into the other thing. I think we took everything out of here that we could take. I guess come into the cellar with me. We'll see if we missed something in here. I feel like there's something we're missing. But I don't know what it could be. We've looted fucking everything. There's a rack of vials, there's some empty bottles. There's a vial. But it would probably be like labeled as something important. Where did that go? Dark crust clogs the stopper of this vial. Is that blood? I don't know. Does this say the same thing?
Another piece of trash.
Well, clearly no. Okay, so that one's special. No, it's not. They just don't stack. Okay. Well, then I don't know. Because I thought maybe there was something in here. But I don't see that there is. I'll try throwing the vial. There's vials all over this place. I'm just looking around the room to see if I missed any containers or anything. This brings us back to the other cellar. I looked all up in this business. Over here. We did not look in this cupboard. There's only cloth in there. Huh. The only place I didn't take Nulasha was over here. Or we didn't check this basket. Apparently there's a thingy. I thought this was a bubble. Which is why I didn't touch it before.
Sugar spears! What a find!
What a find! You did it! Take the Wildlings, do what you can to do. Okay, well, can you move? Open this, please. Damn it all. I have no idea. Does anybody know? Does anyone know the solution and want to give me a hint? Because I looked in all of this stuff, and I looked at everything, and other than a magical unlock potion that didn't actually unlock that chest, I don't know quite what to do. I'm gonna save here. I have no idea. Yeah, me either, because the scroll used. I'm gonna travel back to the end of time. Never played the Divinity series. I don't. Well, the second one's not out quite yet, but I love this game. I do get stuck sometimes, though. There are a couple of no, shit! Oh, no. Well, I'm glad we saved, because they came with us, and I did not want them to come with us. Alright, reload. Reload. Because I don't want them to get off of that pressure plate. You know what? I could put something on it like here, put the little scraps on it. That can't be fired, can it? We just saved, so all together now. Step off. Nope, that didn't work. Reload, because we're gonna die. So that's not the solution. This is so hard, this place. We read the... Did it even take it? I think it even took it out of our inventory. His spell? Non-ordinary household paper. Secret entrance to your cellar. Which we looted the crap out of.
It doesn't seem to work here.
Yeah, I know. It works over there, and we found the secret thing. But I'm just confused because we looted literally everything else. I want to go talk to Akara, but we can't fucking leave. What? That didn't fucking work. The plate fucking disappeared on there. Okay. Empty bottle. It doesn't seem to like being there, but I don't give a shit. Maybe that's why there's empty bottles all over the place. Barrel. We can move the barrel here. And empty bottle. And what else? There's another one there and a one there. Empty bottle. Please come here and get on this thing so we can disappear. And hope that that works. Alright, I guess we shall test it and see how that goes. So let's come over here. And Medora and maybe... Nope. That didn't work at fucking all. I am so lost with this. Maybe I'll move on to a different quest. Perhaps I'll move on to a different quest. Which is annoying, like I like to work on one thing and then finish it, but I'm not quite ready to look it up yet. I'd rather, I know it's kind of weird, but I'd rather have somebody tell me. This button opened this. What happens if we click it again? Probably nothing. Maybe there's a button upstairs that we've missed. Or maybe there's something over here. It's hard to look around when everything's shaking. It's rather irritating, actually. No, I didn't want to pick up the globe. I just wanted to spin it. Which is also not an option. I like how that looks strange like that. Let's see, there's a thing there. There's no rats to ask either. Can I throw the vial? No. Alright, just put it down then. There's a bucket. We could extinguish all the candelabras.
Treasure on the ground.
I didn't even see anything
That
there.
carnivorous... Treasure on the... That can't...
Why don't we have the answer to that? How do we get the answer to that? I've looted everything. I've looted everything. What about the bed? We're laying down. It's so comfy. Come on. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something I'm missing. I don't fucking see anything at all. I need to get in there. I need to at the very least get in here so that I can turn off the defenses. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fucking look it up. I'm gonna fucking look it up. What's the quest? The Hunt in Hunter's Edge. You made me do this game, or brain. Maybe it's just my brain is dumb. The Hunt in Hunter's Edge. Yeah. Wikipedia. Speak to Jarl, learn about them. Yeah, we helped him escape. Ah. Jinxica the cat, yes. There's a whole thing that I didn't understand, that I didn't do about the quest with the kitty. Talk to the wife and learn about the fate of the wizard, okay. I was trying not to read it, but I didn't know if it was related. Advance to the quest, follow the wizard, and deactivate the traps. What the fuck you? So I guess it's follow the wizard then? Follow the quest to find the servants, talk to them, show them Ikara's blessing, give the portal crystal. It immediately triggers the traps. This is unavoidable. Go up the stairs. Mines. Whatever. Into the southern room and light the 4 candle holders, which will activate the mirror. You know, I was gonna mess with the candles, but I was gonna mess with the ones out here, so I would have been wrong anyway. I did not even notice that these were not lit. And I should have noticed. That's totally something that this game does. And I totally thought about it. Adios. Alright, well... There's that. Titan Dictionary. Let's see, does this give us the answer to the chest, I hope? Where did that just go? The ancient tongue, conversing with titans. Whoever holds this enchanted tome will be privy to that venerable language called the ancient tongue, spoken by the titans of Rivalon. Okay, well that's great. I don't need that anymore. I just want to make sure that anything plot related. This is plot related. Plot related goes to Bear Daughter, so to make sure I don't accidentally sell it or anything like that. Bucket, and clothes. Alright, so we've opened this, and we've got a Titan Dictionary. Okay, this opened this now. Let's turn this the fuck off.
There we are. The house's defenses should be off now.
The family should be able to get through here without a hitch.
Cool.
We ought to tell them the coast is clear.
Journal. Yes, first of all, let me loot all this crap for my troubles. Journal. Look through the books. Summon an ice elemental. Nice. Looks like I need to upgrade her lore skills, which I'm not pleased about. Wizard's cellar key, which leads to the door that we busted open. Let me read the journal. Shira's power is remarkable and only growing stronger. One incantation can diminish a creature's suffering by half. No small feat when faced with a magic as deadly as Source. The charm's effects fade, but Shira's resolve does not. Ever am I drawn to healers, those remarkably powerful beings who turn their attention not to the pursuit of power, but of care. It is no wonder those first keepers granted the other rune to Shira herself. That gentle spirit would never turn the Source Temple toward dark ends. Leandra, I've received word from her, and what's more, she wishes to see me. Why she choose Cyseal's dank king crab inn for a meeting place I cannot say. The thought of seeing those bright eyes and that impish grin once more grips my stomach with excitement and apprehension. 2 entire years without so much as a glimpse. A note. She made no inquiry after her sister except to say, "Do not tell Kara." It feels wrong, but so be it. I told Shira of my plans to see Leandra. Having been privy to the entire affair, she wished me good luck but warned me to exercise caution. You don't know, dear Zandalore, what the girl's been up to. And you hardly left on good terms. It seems the eons have made our wise forest spirit suspicious and wary of good news. No wonder, considering all she's seen. So I hope that I now have the option to say fucking Shira.
Treasure on the
Damn it!
ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
What? I don't understand why this is an option. Maybe if I'll be lurking a bit, going to take care of some things around the house. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping in and sending me pictures of your kitty. What if I read this in here? Oh my god, look, it's Shira. Can I do this now?
Treasure on the ground.
Who's
the grandest dame in town?
You suck.
I suppose if you're titillated by the brutalization of our beloved land.
Why can't I get into there? I'm looking that up too. Fuck it. Fuck it, I say. Anyway. Save. I'll pop in here. Kitty pictures are no problem ever. That's wonderful. Okay, so we can port back to Zandy's house anytime. Which is good to know. I guess we'll go downstairs. We'll link back up with Medora and Bear Daughter. I want to just come in here real quick. So I guess that this was the door to the setup. Alright, we'll go back and we'll release the people and maybe they'll tell us how to get in that chest. You guys, we did it.
Our friend, how can we help you?
Let's discuss getting you out of this place.
Oh yes, let's! Have you cleared a path to Zandalore's shrine? We're so very eager to get out of this dank little hole.
The way is clear, you're free to go.
Great gods above! That's fantastic news! I can nearly smell the fresh air already.
Yeah.
Psst. Before we go, I might be able to offer you a little tip.
Oh yeah?
When I was cleaning the wizard's...
I knew it was Ikara!
I'd
Fucking
often
shit,
hear
Lord.
him whisper Ikara to a locked chest in his chamber. I can't say for certain what's
Thank
in
you.
there, but perhaps it will help you on your journey. Thank you for your aid. My hero.
Excellent. Alright, so we'll open that chest and then I'm gonna go on a little break. I knew, I was like, why wouldn't it be Ikara? First of all, they were lovers. Second of all, she's powerful as shit. Like, why was that not an option?
Treasure on the ground,
Ikara.
aren't you a dear? What is it you like best about that lovely lady?
It's her voice
sweet
too, isn't
cadence
it?
of her voice, her fair grace. The whole package has impressed you, I do suppose. Well chosen indeed.
Okay, well, can I look inside then? Jesus, fuck. I used a whole scroll to get in here, man. Drain willpower, that's cool. So we got in there, and that was not the solution to anything. Alright, Hunt and Hunter's Edge. We helped the villagers escape, so now I want to talk to the kid. No, I want to go on a break. I'm going to go on a break. I'm going to get more water. And stretch a bit. Minus whale. I might as well just come out here. Hey kitty, you just gonna stay in the cellar? Do you want to come out?
Where am I?
This poor kitty. I want to help it. Sometimes the game doesn't let you help everybody. Alright. We're going to save the game. Save the game in case something happens while we're gone. This will probably be about, I don't know, we'll say 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a good size break. And I shall play a couple of tunes for you.